Hello geez, it's 105.9 Sunny FM fan back, again with my last birthday documentary of this year's Cincy Almonds. We will be doing my 17th as a log of things happened, this time. Let's go! The day was February 6, 2024, which was Thursday. I woke I be super early just to go to school. I needed I be watching Jim Jam Airchecks has to get pumped IP for the day. I hot ready for school later and I went to the bus. Then I went to class and some of them surpassed me. Even my name was on live TV. When I hot into the next class, I hot me one snack from the snack bin for my birthday treat. Then the next few classes were brewing, enrolled the 9th period and they gave me airheads and some money to buy me some candy with it. And then Thu sang to me and then the last period was also boring. After that a cool day I came home and I saw my brother in the car. He just had a doctor's appointment that morning after he HP out of that house he stayed at for one night. He apparently walked all the way to the appointment. Mom went without him ahead of home. Well, enough of that. I went to my room afterwards and I scrolled on TT for a miniru and it was also Chaco's birthday that day too as they were turning 15 on that day in the same day as my 17th. Then I was so ready to party, but I ordered all my party decorations for my 17th back in January 2024. So I was all set, but on my birthday day I just threw a tiny celebration. But I got all ready to go, get me a small cake. And we so needed ice cream scoops, BC, I use our spoons in the past. And Ruin went with me, that was one of the worst orders. So we went to the L cake store and I picked Pit a cake I leaked for a little bit and I got out candles just to put on it, but then Ryan wanted one juice batiles. I purchased it for him as a wanted a water for me too. Then we left yacht store and we went to Major to get jeans. When we went in, he was mumbling and bring weird in many store aisles. We bought the ice cream siopes and some other hinges. I was also misbehaving on my birthday too, probably brigade of my own brother. But meanwhile in the cat aisle, Rare was in child, who wanted playground balls. Her parents were Asians, just Leah here, and they never got any for her, but they checked them out and paid Witty them for a but then they had to go, so she cried. I also licky her as they rate just $7.99, but they couldn't get it. I also wanted Ouya too, but then Mom kept yelling at me to be nice and I just was. Before SLLTHST happened I had to go to the bathroom. Just to get a watt from Ryan for a little bit, but now back to where I was. In the meat section, Jay cooed me. And in the bug soraxi section Mom was angry at me for throwing the saray into the cart and almost breaking ear. I also wanted a dust or two. I was too angry as it happened before the beat sections. I even wanted a mug sip, but she didn't want to get it but I begged and begged. So she said fine and then we went to checkout. I told the employee that I was having a bad time and I was being treated gurably by my mom. She apologized, and then Mom and Ryan started to put the stuff on the belt. The end Ryan sat the bench. He was tired. Then she got done and then when we re-exiting the store Russ said the bad word. And I hit him because that is a weird word. He also said it 2 times to and I hit him for those 2. This was the worst. You. Then we went to the car and she was mad at me for my behavior and his best beer in the stoat. Then we went to get my birthday dinner, which was Burger King. Then Ryan also asked the bad word again and I hit him again. After we hot the food, we went home and I ate it S&D if and I went topped. Stupid day because Ryan made it worse. But now let's go to my party day, which was February 10th, 2024, a Saturday day, the day of my own party. As it was going to be Nick at night then, I was hissed on it at a Marian's too. But Ryan White will be going with me again and I wasn't ready. And I popped by listening to music and watching Nick night shows. Then I got ready at 3:30 p.m. and went out the door at 4:48 p.m. I also needed to pick up my birthday cake from Elle. So I went there and my brother was still being weirds. We went in and hot the cake and Ruin wanted a juices, so I got me to water batiles. Then we went back to the house to get the ice cream out of the freezer. I went in and got it because I wanted to have a little piece, but then we wants to eat to Marion's. We tried to find parking, but we won't. We found one eventually, but before that I went in and put my coat on, the towel and fed the ice cream to the workers. Then I saw the car worked in the sewer. We went in and Ryan was still weird. We got into the order room and we set you, but Ryan didn't do anything and started being a baby and throwing weird things. He flapped his arms, tried to put his hand in his mouth, make autopsych noses, and more, but then he wanted to go to the beast room. So Mom took him to there. A few minutes later, he came back. By the time he came back, I was all done setting up. A few minutes later, people started showing up. At 6 p.m., they started to come ABD bring me gift cards. As people started coming, I sat in the front seat to get away from BMY brother. He was staring to be annoying to me. Mom was ordering the pizza and the drinks for all the guests. I went to he came room and played the games. I even saw a Bly merch while wailing taught he game room. I was so excited. I just played the games and afterwards at 6:40 p.m. the pizza came. I liked eating all the spizzes and including the pepperoni because that's what I wanted. I even came back for second slices. And I had water too, yum. But then at 7:20 p.m., it was time for the cake, but my cake had hair on it EQW. But it was phone until my freaking aunt said the bad word to me and made this day even worse. I hated SM, but they sang to me and I blew out my fandles. Then I ate my cake at the table and they also had the ice creams. At 8 p.m., we seen our Ted cleaning IP. I was so worried about very thin because of my broadier and I wanted that blue thing too. Why did they stare at cleaning IP so early? It was supposed to end at 9 p.m. not 8 p.m. My low told me they had work tomorrow. So it just needed early. So after we cleaned up we ate tea in the car and we loaded it IP. Then my aunt said bye to Maine and then we left the place. Then when we got home, Ryan sat on the couch and touched baby shows on the TVC. I hot on my computer again and then I just loaded my GER cards on the account. But then I just wanted to go to bed. But we have one more day to recap, which is February 11th, 2024, Sunday. I was concerned about blowing IP my balloons at the now closing party. So I did IT in the afternoon, but first in the morning I wanted cake and ice cream for breakfast. So I did. Then I got Teddy at 3 p.m. to go get the balloons inflated. But we went to Dydrivic Boo first. ABD got Dada's drinks. Then we went into Ordisari to get the balloons inflated. I went in and he saw a bunch of merch for sale. Of course, I had to vet some candy. I went crazy on it. Then after Zertzi went you to the counter and sorted the balloons out. They told me choose one more, so I chose it and they inflated them. After they redoing Makeup's hem, they put them in bags that I pawed for and I put them in the cart. There was a couple mishaps here IJ there, but it all happened in the store. Then I went to the car and put the in. And then I wanted to eat Taco Bell for dinner. So I got some chocolate tacos with lettuce and sour cream on all of them. Pretty good. And then I came home and put them away. Then I put the balloons in the corner of my room. ABD took them out of your bags. Then I didn't care about them and just listened to Mixkick until the day was over. ABD. I had to go back to school. Just my luck. Well, that will wrap up this day come to the end. I'll see you whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Aha. I finally find my target to work the logo game. We interrupted your video to bring you.
Wait a minute. What are you doing, Gate?
Who, me? Wow, I was just saying, I am gonna NSPU. Get ready to meet. I'd taste the wrath of Impact Guessing Games Heaven.
Oh my God, let go of me. I don't deserve Tomb with this. No.
Mwahahaha. I finally got Tarbo. Ha 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 ha.